Namaste. Hare Hare Krishna Manantara. Today is 21st. Mic check. Mic check. It's okay. Shri Agni Namaha. Namaste. Namaste. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Krishna Namaha. Namaste. Okay. Sorry for the delay. Ana Bekoak Kedulat Gemineka Tatil Jerura. Dabat. Tikkun Hanefesh. Ketter. Hokma. Bina. This what I'm doing can be likened to a spiritual boxing match. And there's fluids flying out of my body everywhere. Not everywhere. 1 through 9 is the hottest. That's where most of my damages were, fatal damages were sustained. Now it's all down slope. Smooth ride from here. Okay. I'm a mess. Changes. At least I'm going through it. No, wait, that's what I get. Chesed. 깨부라. 깨부라. 뜻파랏. 나짝. 나짝. hold. episode. 말초 Once again, Tikkun Hanefesh is the authentic laying on of hands. If you're a Christian, everything else is fake and therefore complete BS, period. I'm sorry.
까벨 리낫 아메카 사그베누 다하레누 노라 나 기볼 도르쉐이 이후다카 게바밭 쇼무람
And Tikkun Hanefesh goes back from around 4,000 years ago, from what I've read. So, okay. Let me make that large. Okay.
바르캄 다하람 라하메이 지드카테카 다미드 고물람 카신 가도시 베로브 두베카 나힐 아다테카 야키드 게에 레 아메카 베네 조크레이 게두샤테카 샤바테누 까벨 오셔마 자아카테누 교데아 다알루못
Yeah, really intense sessions.
forgot to switch to the name of it. Sorry, so when sometimes I forget to do something that I'm supposed to be doing, I just stop. My body just pauses until I figure it out. Like deer in the headlight or something. Okay, so now I have to write. Let's figure out how I do this. Give me 1 second. Put this over there. Garbage. Put that away now. Sorry, still trying to figure things out. Move this over. Yeah. All right. I just want whatever that was. That reveals my original language. So whatever that sound belongs to the languages where I am from. It's from Pluto. Oh, really? Yeah, that sound hadn't existed for almost 500 billion years. Pet peeve about this world, you constantly have to clean. Once you don't feel that you constantly have to clean, there's something wrong with you. It's a weird world. I mean, the body constantly needs cleaning. I have to take a shower every day. I might not shower on the Sabbath. Sorry. 6 days a week, and don't tell anyone. Oh yeah, right. I gotta write the mantra. Oh yes, and I also gotta turn off the exhaust. Got a message from Satan a couple of weeks ago. I'm Satan. Satan is someone else. Not too different than I am, but I'm not him. And Satan says, I forget actually. What does Satan say? Well, Satan is angry. Because even Satan doesn't want to live in hell. Let's just put it that way. Like if you're any sentient being, would you thrive in an environment where people are just chopping each other's off, heads, arms, legs? Would you like to be around that and smile, and wake up and say, I like myself more and more each and every day. And I will for the rest of eternity, forever and ever and ever. No, you don't. You can't do that in hell, So yeah, even Satan. My point is, even Satan wants to live in 666 Park Place or some place like that. I think that's a business. Satan should buy the entire building for free. How come he's so special? How come he gets to buy it for free? Satan is not a human being. Human? Unless you're not, then you should know what I'm talking about. Satan promotes socialism if it promotes religion. That's true though. Ask God about it. Satan says, Satan promotes socialism if it promotes religion. Government says if you're exempt if you're a Christian, something like that, And that's coming from Satan. How better are you than Satan? Remember the Pharisees and the Sadducees? They were better than you, most likely. Like not just any better, like 20 times better, in the religious sense, and which means like in moral sense, like how much do you respect your neighbor? Start with that. We I as a Satan, I don't start with God. The second commandment comes first when you do a checkup on yourself. So how much do you love your neighbor? What if your neighbor is a crazy evil person that only appears in fiction, and he just happens to live right next to you. It's like, holy wow! Like I knew it. I'm just a small fry in a fiction setting with the villain right next to me, and he's about to be killed by the main character, and I'm the aftermath. They're gonna find my corpse right next to his. And what happened to him? Oh, he was overwhelmed. He died even before his house collapsed. That kind of thing. That's a joke, folks. I'm non-violent. I cannot achieve healing if I start off with anything other than non-violence. Forgot to write. Sorry, I have to write the mantra or else. Cool. It's looking a little more proper. Like if you've seen my videos, they're so unprofessional that like even this is like, wow, look what I've done. Look, man, no hand. Yeah, so I close this and put the notebook there. I don't have another monitor. I usually have 2 monitors. I don't have a proper desk at the moment to work, but I have a coffee shop table. Which really adds to the ambience, or the it's so it makes it artsy. It makes your room like feel like you're in a hotel or something instead of I gotta go back to my own place again. That kind of thing. Where's that thing that scribbles letters on a piece of paper? You mean a pen? Yes. Yeah, that's what I forget. Good thing I talked a lot. I'm sorry I talk a lot. I am so sorry I talk a lot. That'll be on my grave. I am so sorry I talked a lot. It's called Mirror Flip. Watch this. Mirror Flip. And you could actually learn to write just by observing. You don't have to do anything. Watching and listening is like brain power if you know how to do it. The key is something that has to do with green and cough, cough. Make like the okay sign right next to your lips. And what is he talking about? I'm talking about medicine. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you heard me. You could learn what I'm doing just by observing. And in order to maximize your observing, I just told you the key ingredients. Am I making myself clear? I mean, unless you get paranoid or have negative side effects, you can't imagine. But your gaima must be worse than mine then. Like holy gaima. You have to learn how to write with bigger spaces. Because I'm not gauging myself. I'm just writing like a little child. Going like, oh, look at the space. I know I cannot even write at the monitor. I have to write on the next line and waste another, Yeah. Namaste. Namaste. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Once again, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay. Yeah, if you just watch my writing because I write it 6 days a week. If you just watch it 6 days a week, just my writing, during my Kabbalah ritual. If you just write it, like if you just watch me writing it every day for like a year, 6 days a week for you, you will learn to write it without having written it. And maybe probably before then too, depends on how much brain power you have. You could probably figure this out as early as within, a couple of days, 2 weeks maybe, 2 months. Yeah, but you'll learn it like you'll learn to write the Hare Krishna mantra, which if you ask any Hindu, it's one of the one of the three greatest mantras of all time. Period. The other is like something like Namo Shivaya or something like that. I'm just using, using this as my weapon because I'm non-violent, because I have to practice yoga or else I don't heal. And I'm gonna keep being non-violent because I don't want to. Healing is time consuming. Healing can be time consuming. Okay, let me get back to my normal position. I'm gonna stop streaming and set up for yoga. And then I'll do yoga next. I think I'm gonna do yoga next. My body doesn't want to do yoga. That's weird. Your body is like your own dog. Well, I don't need a dog. My body is my own dog. Okay, so I'm gonna. Sorry. Yeah, I'm making things really convenient for myself. So I have everything within my hands reach almost all the time anyway. And it'll be like Neo at the final scene of the Matrix, like grabbing a tissue, blowing, grabbing my pen, writing it with my left hand at the same time, finding out that web page with my mouse, and all of a sudden another arm appears and start taking those. So I think I'm gonna do yoga after all that, and take it from there. Once again, 2 things I have to do during the day and 2 things I have to do during the night. Yoga, I want to do it now, even though it's during the day, because I didn't do it last night, and my body's like, my body's confused. It doesn't want to do it, but it feels like if it doesn't do it, they might be punished later on, so you better do it now. Like, if I don't do it now, then there's more to deal with later on, because it's been almost 2 days now. Yeah, I should do yoga. And then after yoga, I'll do Sanskrit studies, and then I'll chant. So 2 things I have to do during the day, which are reciting Sanskrit, Srimad Bhagavata Maha, Bhagavad Gita, and Upanishads and Ragaveda, Vedas, and etc., etc., Yoga Sutras and comments, and then chanting. So those 2 things. And why? Because it uses my instrument called the mouth, and I don't want to use the instrument after preferably 8 p.m. I want to finish everything with my mouth before 8 p.m. And then after 8 p.m., I could whisper. Whisper doesn't harm anyone. And so I'll do ASMR. 2 things I have to do at night. Second of which is ASMR. The first of which is yoga. Yoga doesn't make any noise. Yoga is anti-sports almost. So, it makes like anti-noise. So, once again, I could do yoga at like 3 a.m. and nobody will care. I'm not like dropping 400 pounds of dumbbells. And anti-lifting, anti-activity. Inaction in action. Action in inaction. That's what yoga is. Action in inaction. The action is done through breathing. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna do yoga. Keep talking about it now. Do I have to read? No, I'm gonna read the postures in Sanskrit tomorrow. I read the postures in Sanskrit twice a week. I recommend that for everybody to start with, and then you could adjust from there, maybe once a week or every 2 weeks when you're not doing yoga during the full moon or the new moon days, or once a month or once a year, or once every 2 weeks. I think definitely should be a regular practice for all yoga practitioners. And even if you're a native Sanskrit speaker, you should still read the postures in Sanskrit every 2 weeks. If you're not doing it, then I'll call you lazy. Sorry. I keep hurting other people's feelings. Satan is revealing his true satanic colors. Really? And he's trying to be kosher about it. He keeps on saying Ha before his name. Okay, thank you very much. Namaste. Have a good day. Let me see if there are any messages. I doubt it. Nope, no messages.